Hello, Capricorn. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Delilah Rose. This is Delilah's Spiritual Spot coming with your weekly reading for August 21st to the 27th, 2022. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, hit the notification button so you know when I'm dropping a video, if I'm going live. Also, remember, I don't solicit, so I will never reach out and say, do you want a reading? But I love to hear from you. And if you want to join my advice column where you give me your question or whatever you need advice on, and I will podcast it, yeah, we can do that. And it's totally for free. You can reach me through my website, delilahspiritualspot.com. And let's just jump into it. Every step counts. And amble with contentment. First of all, I have an affinity for seahorses. It's like one of my most favorite things. So I'm just happy to see a seahorse here. Um, and what's funny is that these cards came out 10 and 9. Like you're the 10th one I've done. So my cards are not in order. So it's amazing that we have this. And I feel like things are happening um, in order. Like we're getting our life in order. Things are happening in order. I feel the need to tell you that. There is an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your options. Additionally, we have waiting rather than acting is going to be the most advantageous now. So it's interesting. There is an advantage in taking things slowly, right? Waiting. There is an order to things, like I was saying. And we are getting things in order before you make a move or make a move. Remember, try not to jump the gun here, is basically what Spirit's trying to give you. I love that that came out together. So we have a under the sea type of theme. So mermaid tarot, mermaid oracle cards, whispers of the ocean, another mermaid oracle card deck. So this one is by Lo Scarabeo, and this is the mermaid tarot by Dame Darcy. She's on Etsy. So let's just get into this. Can I have a card for Capricorn, please? Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? August 21 to 27. Thank you. So we have the Six of Swords here, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Pentacles. These cards are so beautiful. The Ace of Swords, Death card clarifying that Wheel of Fortune. Very pivotal time for you. Queen of Wands clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Hangman at the bottom. Let's clarify. Yeah, let's clarify. Can we clarify the Six of Swords, please? Can we clarify the Six of Swords, please? Can I clarify? Nine of Pentacles clarifies that Six of Swords. We have the Emperor clarifying the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. We have Judgment clarifying. Yeah. There's lots of choices and decisions. I know we see Lovers here at the bottom. This is not a relationship read. Originally, Lovers was a choice card. It's come out for every single sign has had the Lovers card. There's lots of choices and changes that need to happen here. But we need to take our time with this because there's more information to be gotten. There is an order to things. And for you, it's pivotal not to jump any of the steps. So the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands is clarified by the Judgment card. Now, let's just get into this read here. Because you're full of ideas. And it's almost like you have ants in your pants. And this is why don't jump the gun, because you're trying to do something here. And I feel like that's what you're saying. I'm trying to do something here. I'm trying to get somewhere here. For you, it could be a move. I feel like you want to move, to be honest with you. And I just don't feel like moving jobs. I feel like moving house, want to move, moving states. You want to be somewhere else. You want to do something different. Um, and you have a lot of ideas about that. You just don't have the finances at this time. I mean, you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is good, which means you will gain the finances if you follow your steps. But we cannot jump this money step, because then you'll take 10 paces backward and probably have to move back. But you have a lot of, you know, new beginnings here, right? So ideas, mental clarity, focus on what you want to do in terms of this move. But you definitely want to move. You want to move. You just don't have the funds for it. The funds will come. Just wait. Like the oracle says, uh, it's time to wait. You know, there's a lot of things you're realizing about life, right? We know that life is short. Um, and I feel like this move is is your new beginning. It's your fresh start. It's you creating the family you want. It's also you waking up to what's important in life, um, and you just don't want the same thing. There's a lot of generational curses we want to break here. There's a lot of generational things we want to put an end to. And I think that this is the transformation card, this death card. Death is new beginnings. This is you, the emperor, taking control of that wheel. You're just not letting fate decide. You are controlling that wheel of fortune. You have created this opportunity, or you're trying to create the opportunity for yourself. Spirit is like, yeah, we got you. Here's the wheel of fortune. So we're going to drive it home, but definitely you are driving it home. You have been the catalyst for this change, but you want to move. You know, what's interesting is that I have this under the sea thing, and I think it's a dream of yours to live by the water. um, and I don't know why I'm getting that, because I could say you wanted to live in a country, you wanted to live. It has nothing to do with that this being a water theme. I just think that's a coincidence. But I think you are desired to live in a warmer climate by the water type of thing. I think you are being driven by that. But you definitely want a new beginning and a fresh start, and a fresh start away from your current relatives, because you are trying to break a lot of generational curses here. You're trying to move away from that. Take your time. Take your time. There's still some things that you have to learn. There's still some things that need to be managed before you do a move like that. Because again, you're going to end up not being as successful as you want. The Eight of Pentacles, in a traditional sense, is someone re-evaluating their work. And not only reevaluate, he's hard at work, right? So you see him just plugging along. But the seven is right before it. And if we're doing things in order, that Seven of Pentacles took the time out to look at things over and realize they need to do something different. I still think things need to be tweaked, because we have that here. I think you are diligently working hard towards your goal here. Um, and it's because it's something you've always wanted, right? It's something you've always wanted to do, somewhere you always wanted to live. For me, this is all about moving. Again, take it as it resonates. If it's not a physical move for you, then it's some type of movement that you want to happen, some type of catalyst you want to happen in your life, something you always wanted to accomplish, always wanted to do. For those of you who I'm really seeing an actual move, houses, states, apartments, this physical move, you feel like it's going to be transformative. And you're right. You're right. It's going to allow you to follow your passions, to get that dream job, or to start that business. I feel like, for many of you, your luck and your coin is elsewhere. But let's take our time and really think about it, because you want to set yourself up for success and not failure. But it is very transformative. Hangman dictates everything that these cards says. Waiting, taking another look at it, looking at it from a different perspective, making sure you have a plan of action here. Um, because if you don't, we could be in this Five of Wands scenario. You also have the World card here and the Fool. So yeah, you're definitely being led by faith, and this is your time, um, to do something different. I have a feeling you've been very reflective. You're taking a look back at, your generation, your parents' generation, your grandparents' generation, and you're not happy. You found yourself, or you find yourself doing a lot of the same things that they did, and you just don't want that anymore. You just don't know how to get out of it. I also feel like you're feeling a little bit trapped here. You are not trapped by that circumstance. Whether you move away or not, you can break those curses here. It is a choice. It is a choice to break this generational thing that's been happening, this love connection. We have love connections with our loved ones, and I feel like that's what it is. It's just moving forward, right? We have that Page of Wands, taking that staff, learning about, that passion, learning everything he can to move forward to becoming a knight, right? So I feel like that's your stage. You're in the learning stage. You're not in the chasing stage now. We actually don't have any knights here. So it's not a time to go out and act. It's a time to learn, right? With that Seven of Cups here, because there are a lot of choices that need to be made. And it needs to be made from a point of knowledge, not a point of I'm just going to go do it because I'm antsy. You have three pages here. You also have the Page of Cups, so you're learning emotionally. You have the Page of Pentacles, so you're learning about money and finance. Learn all you can at this time. Let's give you a final card. Let's break out the mermaid cards here. So this is the Mermaid Oracle card deck. Let's see what the mermaids have for you. The other mermaids that are not on the table. Oh, we have love. And this is what we're talking about here, right? I feel that when love comes out, we're so narrow minded in these tarot card readings. We can be. Because we see love and lovers and partnerships, and we automatically go to relationships. Relationships and love span beyond your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband. This is a challenge that we have to go through with our loved ones. And I do feel you love your loved ones, and I think that this is what it's about. It's about self-love, self-healing, and you can bring that back to your relatives, right? For that healing. Not everybody is on the same playing field. So sometimes we have to move away or have to plan an escape so that we can move forward in life. And people tend to follow by example. So maybe you can set the example. And this is your reading. I'm Delilah Rose, and this is Delilah's Spiritual Spot.